What's up, Dokos? It's Trent, aka TradeMark here, and currently in Act 5 in the Battlefields of Eternity, there is a location where you can farm white mobs that spawn indefinitely. And this method results in really good experience per hour, and you can even get a few legendary items, but mostly it's for the experience. People have calculated that you can earn anywhere from 1 to 2 billion XP per hour using this method, depending on your difficulty level and your gear. And I haven't calculated mine, but it's definitely fast. It's probably faster than the quest turn-in exploit that they patched that I made a video about last time. And it can be done either solo or in a group, but because you're going to get experience from killing monsters, you do need some decent gear. So in that sense, it's not as easy as the quest turn-in. But the first thing you need to do is find the Siege Rune event for the elite mob Emikdeva. Now Emikdeva is he's a red oppressor type, one of those fire-breathing demons, and he is one of the Siege Rune guardians, or whatever you call them in campaign mode. So you can either find them in campaign or adventure mode, but you go into the Battlefields of Eternity. So on campaign mode it's called the Siege Rune quest, and in adventure mode you just go to the Battlefields of Eternity waypoint. And every map layout has 2 Siege Rune guardians, and you can tell when you reach a Rune guardian because he's going to have the time prison, the little bubble, the blue bubble over him. And Emikdeva is not a guaranteed spawn, okay, but he will always spawn in the same area, and it's always at the north side of the map. So you can tell if you found the correct area pretty easily, because the area that Emikdeva is located in, it's on the north side of the map, so you're going to you just run towards the top, and there's going to be a big staircase that you need to walk down, and it faces north, so you're just going to keep running all the way up, and you're going to walk down a big staircase, and at the bottom of that staircase is the big time prison lock bubble thing where Emikdeva is located. Now once you find him, you want to unlock the time prison and lead him out of the pit, because the way that the infinite spawns work is that you lead Emikdeva out of the pit and then return to the pit in order to repeatedly kill the minions that he spawns repeatedly. And I found that it was actually easiest to set this up using 2 people. You have a runner and a farm character. But it can also be done solo, and the way that I did it is I used my friend's Demon Hunter as the runner to find Emikdeva, because Demon Hunters are just the fastest characters to find stuff like this in a big area, because they have vault and preparation, smoke screen, and everything. And once I found Emikdeva, I used my farm character, my wizard. I teleported on top of the runner, and I let my farm character die. So you just die in the pit where Emikdeva spawns. After your farm character is dead, then you use your runner character to lead Emikdeva out of the pit. And Emikdeva actually, he has a teleport, and there's these big pillars that fall and block the trash mobs. So you can actually just let Emikdeva teleport out and follow you out of the pit. And Emikdeva, he has a huge aggro radius, so you can stay pretty far away. You can be like 1 or 2 screens away, and he should chase you. But just look at your mini-map, and he should follow you, and you just want to lead him as far away as possible. Like I lead him to the corner of the map. And once he's in the corner of the map, you can let your runner die, and then you leave the game with your runner, so that you can respawn with your farm character and just start killing the mobs. But if you're playing solo, then once you lead Emikdeva all the way out of the pit, then what you want to do is you want to die and you want to respawn at the last checkpoint. And then you can just walk back down to the pit. So make sure that if you are playing solo that you lead him far away from the path. Far enough away that when you're walking back to the entrance of the pit, that you don't cross his path. Because if you come too close to Emikdeva, he'll follow you right back into the pit. So you want to lead him far away. And I have heard that you can do this in hardcore. One of my friends who is a monk was able to use, I think it's Serenity or one of the skills, and use the rune that extends their length, and you can actually teleport back to town while you do this. So you clear all of the area, you clear all of You're probably not going to do this on high torment if you're in hardcore, but he did it on torment 1 with his monk. He cleared the battlefields of Eternity, or most of the area, and then he led Emikdeva out of the area, and he used Serenity to teleport back to town, and then walked back from the checkpoint, or from the whatever you call it, your checkpoint. So that's one way that you can do it on hardcore. But anyways, once you lead Emikdeva out of the pit, basically you just repeatedly kill the white mobs over and over again. And because they're trash mobs, you know, it's really easy to kill them. They don't have any special abilities or affixes. It's kind of similar to like Coda runs or Crypt of the Ancients or Royal Audience runs that you used to do before ROS. Or it's kind of like the you can even AFK farm like the rats or the other place that was on the ram, the big ram. And you can just do that by like taping your right mouse button down, and you probably want to lower the difficulty, although that is against terms of service and could potentially result in a ban, you know, so weigh your options. But basically using this method, I've gained around 20 Paragon levels already, and I found 6 legendary items, and I even found a witching hour, even though it was literally the worst witching hour I've ever seen. Like, it was so bad, you guys don't even know. The witching hour had like the lowest attack speed. It had like 5% attack speed. It had almost the lowest crit damage that you can have. It didn't roll primary stat. It had like percentage life. The only redeeming factor was that it rolled perfect on magic missile. So I guess, you know, I did re-roll intelligence. So if I find a mirror ball, I guess I can make a decent mirror ball magic missile build out of it. But it was so disgusting. I just wanted to throw up. I've been looking for a witching hour for all of Reaper of Souls, and it's so bad that my level 60 witching hour is still better than my level 70 witching hour. Even after rolling percentage life into intelligence, it still gives me more damage and more toughness, my level 61. So 10, oh my gosh, it's so bad. But anyways, that's besides the point, guys. I hope this video helped you out. If you want to use this, it's going to be patched pretty soon. I wouldn't doubt it if it's patched like tomorrow or the next day. So if you want to use it, I would definitely recommend using it as soon as possible to get some good farming in and maybe even some good legendary items. But that's it for me, guys. Malo, Alpito, thanks for watching, and I'm out of here.